All right, Mikey's outside.
I need to go to the woods and chop wood for the stove. It's a good thing I bought an axe I knew I'd need. Okay, I think I'm gonna chop this tree down. Woohoo! I think there's something wrong with this tree. There's some kind of lattice. But what's it doing in the tree?
Oh, I can't believe I got Mikey trapped. I spent a cell inside the tree and used magic to shrink Mikey.
Let me out of here. This isn't funny. I'm so sick of your unfunny pranks. Let me out of here.
Oh, no. I haven't been building this trap for so long to let you go. I think you will definitely like this trap because I built it especially for you. I have prepared everything for my experiment. Each of these levers will activate different traps.
What experiments? Let me out of here now!
Oh.
You do realize that when I get out of here, I'm gonna come after you and you're gonna regret it.
Don't worry, Mikey. I'm sure you'll love it. As you can see next to the tree, there is a wall of levers. Each of them activate what will happen to you. Oh, in fact, it's not even a tree, it's a super tech tree. I even put a camera inside the tree. For my convenience, I'm going to hang pictures of the items so I know what each lever activates. Okay, I think it's time for the first experiment. This is going to be the coolest pranks ever. I'm going to activate the chicken lever. Let's see how you react. Now I have to switch to the security camera.
I don't like this. Let me out of here. It's a chicken. It fell out of the sky. I knew it was hot out today, but not so hot that the food fries itself. There's even cookies in here. So far, so good. Are those spiders? I'll give you food, and in return, you won't eat me. I hate spiders. They're so disgusting. I had to give them all my food so they wouldn't eat me. What are you looking at? I don't have any more food, so crawl away. I knew there was something wrong. Looks like I'll be fighting spiders. Is this the experiment JJ was talking?
Surprisingly, Mikey hid well with this trial. Okay, I'll activate the second ice lever. I don't think Mikey will be expecting that. Okay, I need to switch to the security camera.
Okay, nothing seems to be happening. So it's snowing. It's warm out. I realize this is the next challenge. It's getting really cold out here. I'm a turtle, so I don't like the cold. I have to warm myself up somehow, or I'll freeze. The snow came very quickly. If I stand still and do nothing, I'll turn to ice. Okay, I have one idea. I'll cut down a piece of wood here and make a fire. Good thing JJ didn't take my axe.
What?
I think that's enough to make a fire. I gotta hurry up. It's too cold in here. Great! I was able to build a small fire. The snow was starting to melt. Great! If I'd hesitated for a couple minutes, I could have completely frozen! I hope this was the last temperature experiment. I'll definitely get back at him.
Okay, it's time for the fire lever. I think Mikey really liked that one. Okay, now I have to turn my attention to the security cameras.
I wonder what the next challenge will be. It's really getting hot in here. There's a fire in here. It's not from the fire. I think I figured it out. It's a new challenge. I've got to start putting out the fire, or this place is going to burn down. The fire is too big. I can't put it out. What do I do now? If I don't do anything, the fire will spread and the whole place will burn down. But I don't have water to put it out and all the snow has melted. Okay, I need to calm down. I think I figured out a way to put the fire out. I'm gonna hit it with my bed. I don't have any other choice. I think I've got it. Hi-ya! The fire's getting weaker and weaker. Hit it with the bed.
What?
All right, I've almost put out the fire. There's not much left. I honestly can't believe I could put out a fire like this with a bed. I can take all these traps and then I'm gonna get my revenge on JJ. Honestly, I'm really tired. I can't even feel my arms. The bed was heavy enough that it was hard to swing it.
Oh, okay. Mikey did good. Okay, I'm gonna turn this lever off. Okay, I think it's time for the next wheat seed lever. It won't be a very difficult challenge, but it's sure to be a lot of fun.
I wonder what's going to happen next. I hope the temperature doesn't change. Well, I'm a little rested so I can pass any test. Are those seeds falling out of the air? Am I supposed to make a vegetable garden and grow wheat? What's all this clucking? It's the chickens. Why are they flying right over me? Stop pecking me. Ah! Why do I always get in trouble? Because some seeds fell on me and chickens started pecking me. I finally managed to get the wheat seeds off me. I thought I'd become bird food. The main thing is that I am no longer in danger, and now I can rest a bit. I hope I will have some time to rest.
Okay, I think I'm gonna turn this lever off. I actually enjoy making fun of Mikey. He always reacts so funny. You're actually doing very well, Mikey, and you're a lot of fun to watch. Okay, it's time to activate the next spider lever. I guess this one you certainly won't be expecting. You're actually holding up very well so far. I'm wondering what's going to happen next.
What's going to happen next? It's a spider web. I knew it was going to be something like this. Why is this a spider ordeal? Ah! I hope it's just a spider web without spiders. Well, I knew this would happen. This time I don't have any food to give to the spiders.
Oh!
Don't you dare come at me. I know Kung Fu, so I'm gonna fight. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Well, you don't seem so scary.
What?
Great! I was able to ride that spider. Hi-ya! I'm like a human spider now! Get away from me, you other spiders! Now I'm not afraid of you!
Oh, to be honest, I didn't expect that. Mikey was able to train a spider.
Hi-ya!
Well, that's very funny. I don't regret building that trap. It was totally worth it.
Let's get out of here. I'm invincible now. You better crawl out of here before I kill you. Great! I can't believe I could tame a spider. Woohoo! It seems to me that I am the only spider rider in the world. Now I am sure that I can pass the following tests.
I can't believe Mikey even made it through this ordeal. There's only one lever left. I don't think he'll be able to pass the final test that fast. Okay, it's time for the last water lever. I'm sure Mikey won't exactly be expecting this. Okay, now I have to switch to the security cameras. Oh!
Okay, now I'm sure I can hold out a little longer. It's that water. I knew there'd be another challenge. Spider, you must weave webs quickly. We'll make a boat out of spider webs. Water's not so bad for me, but I have to save the spider. I'm actually a very good swimmer, but it's cold water, and I only like warm water. All right, you're just great, Spider. It's a good thing you're with me now. Now we just have to hope that your web can hold the two of us. When we get out of here, we're gonna get our revenge on JJ. The water seems to have stopped more, apparently because of the cage. The water keeps pouring out.
Mikey was able to withstand even that challenge. But that's not all. He knows I can activate several levers at once. Then I'll make the water a little hotter and see how Mikey reacts. I really like messing with Mikey. He always reacts funny. Okay, now I have to turn my attention to the security cameras.
Looks like we're in trouble. Looks like this wasn't our last test. The water's starting to get hot. It's getting hot in here, but all the water will dry up soon.
I didn't think about it. I forgot that the fire is very powerful, but I'll definitely come up with something else.
Great! We've made it through another ordeal. I wonder what will happen next. Although I've had enough of this, I think we should get out of here. Spider, you live in this tree.
What?
I'll chop down the passage, and you tell me which country the exit is in.
Oh no! I think I'm in trouble. I didn't think Mikey would make it out of the cage. I didn't know he'd have a spider helping him, but I think Mikey will be out of the tree soon.
Great! Thanks for helping me. I wish you'd stayed big, or I could have ridden you. Well, thanks again for helping me out. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out. Hi-ya! Okay, now it's time for revenge. I told you what I'm gonna do to you.
Oh no!
I'm gonna put you in the ground. Stop right there. Although, I'd rather go home.
What?
But if I see you again, you won't get off that easy.
Honestly, I thought Mikey was gonna chase me, and he just decided to go home just as uninterested. Well, I wonder what Mikey's gonna do next.
I can't believe I fell into such an obvious trap. Okay, I'll just break this tree and make sure I don't fall into such a trap again. I already went outside because I needed to chop wood for the stove.
What? Mikey's breaking everything I built. I don't like it. I've spent so much time on this.
I just need the iron blocks. It will be a complex for the fact that JJ bullied me all day.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to teach JJ a lesson. I'm tired of him constantly getting outdated with some not funny pranks.
What?
So if I see him again, I will take revenge on him. Okay, I need to hurry up.
I mean, not funny pranks. Everything I do is always brilliant and very funny. Mikey has completely broken everything I've spent. By the way, I've been making this trap for several days.
Okay, I'm going to go home to rest. Otherwise, I'm very tired. Today was a very difficult day.
Oh, Mikey went home. I can't help but take advantage of this opportunity. I will continue to make fun of Mikey. I still haven't taken all the resources. I think Mikey's gonna go to bed now, so I can come up with a new plan to mess with Mikey. Oh, when he's asleep, I can make a trap without Mikey hearing me.
I'm so tired. It's still early, but I'm going to bed. I hope nothing else happens. This bed is so soft.
Great! Mikey's asleep, so I don't have to worry about him hearing me walking under his house. But I still shouldn't make any noise. I don't want to wake Mikey up. If he wakes up now and sees me, he'll know I'm suspicious. Okay, I have an idea for the first trap. I will dig out the blocks of wood and put dirt in their place. When Mikey leaves the house, he will hit his head from a tree. Ho-ho! Although it is a simple trap, but usually the simplest traps are the most effective. It's so good that I have bone meal and tree seedlings. Okay, I'll plant some trees here. I think it's definitely going to be very funny. I have to hurry. It seems to me that Mikey may wake up soon. If he sees me, he will immediately realize that something is wrong here. I'm going to plant tree seedlings so that there's a big wall so that Mikey can't get out of the house. I can't imagine what a funny expression Mikey will have at this moment. Okay, now I'll wait until all these trees grow. It's good that I have bone meal. Oh, great! I did it! The trees have grown very fast. I can't wait to see how Mikey reacts to this. After all, the wall of trees turned out to be very steep. I think Mikey definitely won't be able to climb through all these branches. I'll put up a surveillance camera so I can keep an eye on Mikey. I wonder how Mikey will react, although I think he will definitely be surprised. Oh, okay, now I'm going to put tree seedlings here. I want to lock Mikey up from all sides. In fact, I have a few tree seedlings left. I hope that this is enough so that the trees can grow quickly. I think Mikey will be very angry with me. In fact, I can come up with a few more traps, but now I want to finish this trap. Great, it's just brilliant pranks. Okay, I think Mikey's gonna wake up soon, and while I still have time, I want to put metal spikes here. Oh, even if Mikey can walk through the trees, he will immediately step on metal spikes. I have to hurry. It seems to me that Mikey will wake up soon. And by this time, the trap should already be ready. And just in case, besides the thorns, I'm setting up a web here, so that Mikey couldn't get out of the spikes so quickly. After all, I'm getting a really ingenious trap. I think Mikey definitely won't expect that there are metal spikes with cobwebs behind the trees. Oh, all right, I've finished building the trap. Okay, now I want to switch to the security camera. I think Mikey's awake already.
So, I didn't understand what it was. Where did this tree come from? It wasn't here before. Okay, I have an axe, so I can cut through any tree. But my axe will still be able to cut through everything. I knew that you were behind all this. Ouch!
I knew you could cut through the trees. So I've prepared another trap for you, this methyl spider web necklace. You won't be able to leave your house. You should see the look on your face right now. I like to make fun of you after all. It sure is very funny.
You don't think that's gonna stop me?
What?
You don't know I have an exit on the second floor. I've had enough of you. I'm gonna get you back.
Oh no!
Where are you? Where are you hiding? I'll catch you and bury you under the ground, and then we'll see who's laughing.
I actually forgot that he had an exit on the second floor, but it was still funny to see Mikey's reaction. He didn't notice me. Mikey started breaking the metal spikes and everything I had built. I can't put this opportunity down. I'm gonna sneak into Mikey's house and blow it up. Only, I have to be very quiet, so Mikey definitely won't hear me.
I have to clean it all up. Otherwise, I don't want these spikes near my house.
It's a good thing I brought TNT. I knew I'd need it. Great. Oh, I think this TNT will be enough to destroy Mikey's house. Great. I think it's gonna be a pretty big explosion. Okay, now I have to lay a cable to detonate the TNT from a distance. Because if I just set the TNT on fire, I might get hit by the force of the explosion too. I have to remember to put in a signal booster to make sure the cable works. Great, Mikey doesn't even suspect a thing. I can't wait to see Mikey's face when his house blows up. Oh, I think it's gonna be really funny. Now you need to wait a little while for TNT to explode. I think that Mikey definitely won't expect this. After all, I like to make fun of Mikey. Great! The force of the explosion turned out to be even more powerful than I thought! Ho-ho! More than half of the house was destroyed. It was very cool!